So team, what the hell is that? Bumper swords it. Okay. Goal is a cave somewhere up on the northern hill. You owe me money. Give me my money.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, I need my money.
See you.
He's goddamn pretending not to look at my way.
See you.
Jesus Christ, what a bastard. I can guess who'll get the first time bomb if we ever produce one. What a goddamn asshole. Never again. How the hell are we supposed to get there? It's not at the edge, so we'll have to climb somewhere, at least somewhat up. I'm worried if I just go there, travel through the bottom there, I might not be able to even get there. We'll see. Shit.
Don't you worry about me, dearie. Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
I was worried about that. If the Night can have the same property, we're not going to see them on the scanner, so we are just going to have to spot them using our eyes, and we can't really see all that much here. The targeting reticles should turn red if we hover it over a rogue target. This is a hostile target, so we definitely have a good chance of spotting them. Well, maybe not a great chance, but we have a chance of spotting them. I'm just not quite sure what weapon I should use. We have two melee users, so I can probably get in a shot or two and then it's over. And we have to go for the pistol. And it's a cave. There's probably an entire pack of them there. Not just a few individuals. And we're almost there. It's somewhere there. It cannot be unprotected. That's probably it. Do not bark when we're sneaking. I think your brain might be rotting up again. Okay. Don't see anything, and at this point I'm using the better ammunition here. Night stalkers are fairly dangerous opponents, so no holding back. We have plasma. Yeah, use plasma. Hallowed Out Rock. Flamer fuel. Well, I'm glad that there are multiple guys with the stealth boy effect going on around here now. I need a better vision. Yeah, I can see their movement. Ripples in the air. they're not all that great. Shit. We're taking all their blood. I seem to recall that their blood was useful for something. And that is actually pretty much how I recall it. I have no idea what it was. Let's see. What? Yeah. Anti-venom. Zero wave weight poison cure. Huh. Rat scorpion poison glands. Hey, it's a good item. Good item. Let's move. I don't see anything there. Wait. That's not a. That looks like a sort of a balcony on a lower floor, not a access point. So I'm a bit worried going there, because if I see something on a ledge like that, these two guys might run off, and I might cause a disturbance with a lot of enemies at the same time.
Don't you worry about me, dearie. Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
Grandma knows how to stay quiet. Don't argue with Grandma. She knows what she's doing. I'm a little bit worried how few enemies we've actually encountered here. It's a dead end. It is not. It is definitely not. Shit. Okay. Is this deep water or shallow? Really shallow. This can turn to crap in a second, depending on where we are going to. Where's the dog? Shit. We dumped the dog somewhere. Shit. Ah, you're stuck. You don't know how to swim, do you? You're trying, but you're stuck in the north. At least you'll be safe there, so we'll continue without Rex. Lily will survive. Lily doesn't need any equipment to. I can't give her an armor anyway, so she always has what she needs. Nothing can take that away from her. Okay. Things back together. More blood. Delicious, delicious blood. Huge stealth bullet, so I guess that's the reason. Oh baby. Unique power sledge. I'm not sure how good of a weapon this is. DPS not too high, damage not too high, high strength requirement, doesn't bypass the damage resistances, so and this kind of weapon is not all that fast on attack, that's why it has a low DPS, so I don't like it. Overall, it feels like a bad weapon. Delicious blood. So this was a bit simpler of a job than I thought. And sometimes it's good that things happen this way. But to go around killing the Night Stalkers because there are not going to be too many opportunities for me to do that and gather up the delicious blood. They killed them all. Did I have a goal? What am I going? Survival. I'm going to increase explosives and guns little by little, no matter what happens. I'll probably get lockpicking to 82, but although that really is unnecessary. Because we have so many chems and they have no negative side effects. It just isn't a priority, let's put it that way. More sneak is always good, but survival. Yeah, we need something like 50 at least. I'd still like to keep increasing medicine too. Guns. A perk! Build into perks, where are they? Spray and pray. Your attacks do much less damage to companions, allowing you to liberally spray an area with reckless abandon. I don't think if I start throwing nuka grenades at their feet, I think they'll still be in trouble. And I don't want. I generally speaking hate this feature. I understand why you might want to give it and it as an option, but I don't want to be able to shoot a missile at my own companions and have nothing happen to it. It's a fudge up. I should pay the price for doing that and not just shrug it off. So, voracious reader, you don't just read books, you tear into them. Damaged books you pick up become blank magazines, which you can use to copy your existing skill magazines at a workbench. Basically, we could make as many lockpick magazines as we want. It's an interesting ability. I'm not going to probably take it. What did we miss? Okay, irradiated beauty. Anytime you sleep, you remove all of your rats, in addition to gaining all of your health. In hardcore mode, you still don't regain health, but you lose 100 rats. That's fine. Laser Commander. From humble laser pistol to the mighty Gatling laser, you do 15% damage extra and have a 10% chance to critically hit with any laser weapon. These perks are nice in my opinion because energy weapons usually you only use lasers at the start and then you sort of go past them. But here you have a nice selection of perks that allow you to, if you like laser weapons, to keep using them throughout the game. New Kakemi, Science 90. Holy shit. You have unraveled some of the greatest mysteries of pre-war masters. Formulas for developing special Nuka-Colas. These perks unlock special Nuka-Cola recipes at the workbench, so basically we could manufacture Nuka grenades as much as we want. Mm. Uh, uh, ooh. Mm. Science 90. We could get that if we go back. Do we want to do it? I do not know. Basically the grenade is the only reason to take this at the moment. It's a Abraxo Turpentine tin can. Very common items, but the colas are the limiting factor. If we take this, it will probably stop being a limiting factor, so what else we could have gotten there? Nothing really interesting. Uh, uh, Interesting perks, but nothing that we want to take. So 4, 6, 7. We have 4 perks after this. Mm. Yeah, we would have to put 9 in science now. Is it worth it? I'm not gonna do it. At least not now. I'm not ruling out not taking it, but it's going to have to wait at least a couple of levels. For the moment, we'll take. No, we need to check that 24 Slayer. That's pretty much the only thing. So on the level 24, we're not gonna get anything new interesting, so we might take it then. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm going to increase my what robotics expert, 25% extra damage to any robot with all weapons. And activating it will put if we manage to sneak up on a hostile robot undetected, activating it will put the robot in a permanent shutdown. Or extra explosive damage. Do we have 2 of these, or is this the second time I'm taking it? I don't know, but I'm taking it. 20% extra damage with all explosives. Yes. Okay, I want to take a quick look at how it affects our damage with bulk cap mines. 300. Plastic explosive. 375. Grenade launcher. 98. That seems wrong. I can say. Ooh. Okay, over 100 damage per grenade, yeah, missile launcher. Damage 405. Yeah. Nuclear grenade damage, what, 500 something? 524. I will probably take the nuclear making. It seems like it would be a very strong combination. I'm using another chemical so I can see here. I don't want to use the light. It's not that I don't think the game is really punishing for me to if I use it, but I would never. If I wanted to sneak, I could never keep a light on. It's just such a stupid thing to do. Any light source or reflective thing or something like that is the worst possible thing you can do. You've screwed up. Touch. Ah. Empty Night Stalker. No blood or anything. Yeah, there's some items I wish they would not be random. Blood in a living creature, for one thing, could be all there or every time. I think that's reasonable. I don't think anyone would complain. Well, I can't say that. My years of reading online forums have taught me one thing. There's always someone complaining about something. That's not to say you shouldn't listen to the people when they complain, just that you need to filter out the good feedback from the rubbish. If your reason for not listening is that people always complain, then you've sort of patched up yourself. Party time mentat. Okay, what's a normal mentat do? I think these are just a direct improvement. Normal mentat. Charisma Perception Intelligence 122. Party time, Charisma Perception Intelligence 522. So there's no reason not to use these really. They're just harder to do. But a boost to Charisma 5. That's at least 10 points into Barter of Persuasion, so might be useful at some point. Okay, mission accomplished. Ultra Luck.
Hello again, dear.
Okay, I'll ask some question.
Such a curious little munchkin, aren't you? What do you want to know?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, someone wants to hear Grandma's stories. What would you like to hear, Pumpkin?
Where did you come from?
I grew up in Vault 17. I never even saw the sun until I was 75 years old. That was when super mutants raided the vault and carried a lot of us off. Yes, Leo, I'm getting to that part. They made me one of them, and they put me to work in an army that was going to conquer California.
You were a soldier?
A spy, sometimes an assassin. I killed a lot of folks for the Master. Yes, Leo, you helped too.
Who was the master?
Oh, he was a nasty man, dearie. You don't want to know about him. He was the one who made that super mutant army I told you about. Oh, someone wants...
Uh, what happened then?
That wicked old master got what was coming to him, that's what. After his cathedral blew up, I decided it was high time to go home. Oh,
Who is Leo?
Leo is a very bad man, Pumpkin. Yes, you are, Leo. Don't try to deny it. He tells me to do things, terrible things, and sometimes the medicine isn't enough to keep him quiet.
So he's a voice in your head.
You shouldn't say things like that where Leo can hear you, dearie. He doesn't like it. Oh,
Where did you get that sword?
this old thing? Oh, I scavenged it off a wreck in Klamath. Leo showed me how to make it all ready for chopping. Didn't you, Leo? What do you need, sugar? Talk to you soon, dear.
Yeah, it's freaky that the sound changes now and then. Is this a vertebrate blade? I mean a chopper blade. Anyway, that's not really important. Let's report our success.
So many staring eyes.
Is there something else I can do for you?
I found a chewed up stealth boy in the Night Stalker lair.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way.
Why Lily?
Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
What are the risks?
Possibly immediate and permanent mental damage. There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the prototype stage. Lily already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her.
I'll talk to Lily then.
I'll be waiting.
Hello again, dear.
You still want to help Dr. Henry run his experiment?
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead.
Do it.
Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though. All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Ah, Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
She's not here, Doctor.
Gamma wave activity is 0, but that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results. Uh-oh.
Well, well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way.
Keen has never liked me. If anyone can talk him into backing down, it'll have to be you.
Yeah, that'll go well. I don't mind making. I'm just, for no reason, using this Mid-X and this Psycho here. Ooh, whereas Psycho is not written with an S. That's probably why I'm not finding it there.
My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
Yeah, 17 out of 80. Dr. Henry doesn't have the cure just yet, but he's almost there. Be patient.
No more negotiating, and definitely no more waiting. This is your last chance before we take it by force.
Hmm. If we give it, it will basically never going to find a cure. We're not gonna give it. We're going to have to put some bullets in some heads. What are you planning once you have the specs?
There are caches of stealth boys out there. With a Mark II in hand, it shouldn't be difficult to upgrade every one of them.
That's a bit risky. The Mark IIs are even more dangerous than the standard stealth boys.
Our lives, our decision to make. We're tired of sitting around in Jacobstown waiting for a cure.
Yeah, I'm not giving them Mark II specs. I'm sorry, but there's gonna be some bullets in some heads soon.
I knew humans could never be reasonable. I knew it! Stupid, stupid humans! I'll kill you.
It was self-defense. It's better for the. It's really better for when. This way we have a chance to get a cure. Where did everyone go? Ah, God, your cowardice sickens me. Where did you go? Well, this was only 3 experiments. Unfortunate, but unavoidable, really.
The Night King aren't going to stick around that long with Keen dead. Not without a good reason, anyway. Dr. Henry's pretty smart. For a human.
Marcus isn't going to be happy about the deaths, but I guess they were unavoidable. At least I got a lot of useful data from the experiment. This brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. If the prototype was constantly in use on a living subject, however, perhaps Lily might be willing to wear the prototype for a longer duration. The data would be invaluable.
Uh,
I understand.
uh, there's a science up in there. But we don't have the skills, and I do want to succeed in this, because it also affects our companion. So what would be? It's programming the day or something, Programmer's Digest.
Have you come to a decision?
Use a neuropeptide stimulators on the Night Stalker brain. Results should be similar to a live brain.
That's brilliant. Simple yet elegant. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
So many staring eyes.
Yeah.
Don't look at me. Dr. Henry's pretty smart.
So what now? I guess we'll just try to find Lily and see if she'll come with us now.
Hello again, dear.
I think we should travel together.
That'd be lovely, dearie.
Yeah, our third companion. Third living companion. Mm. Next, a Ganon, Rose, the Ghoul, and say any more. Well, at least I know those three, so we'll go after them. Quick travel? No, I'm sending her to the K-38 now.
Hello again, dear.
Yes.
Aw, Grandma will miss her little pumpkin. Are you sure?
Wait at the Lucky 38.
Nice children shouldn't play in places like that, dearie. That's the sort of place Leo likes. But if you insist...
Yeah, I insist. Uh, we have to go there ourselves, we have to drop a lot of crap there. We don't have to let go of Rex anymore. It can stay with us constantly. Yeah, minor dehydration. We're gonna suffer from sleep deprivation and hunger
Where to,
too.
partner?
Ah. Yeah, crap. Just give it to me all. I can't even take all the items. I'm guessing it's there to protect something that they have there in their inventory on a constant basis. So dump everything extra. Braxo. Uh, why do we have to do this? It's go in this goddamn huge list every time. Inventory management. Inventory management is not a terrible thing, but the system was never meant to do inventory management. It's a terrible system for that. It's probably intended to do a very function with very minor amount of items. And it was sort of in the breaking point without all these additional items in there. So now it's become, now it's basically broke. It's still usable, but it's no longer in any way convenient. I better eat some squirrels too before going to sleep. Ammunition. That should do it. We don't have weapons we want. Yes, we do. No, we don't want to save the unique weapon. It's what is it? It's not a super sledge. That's what it is. No, that's good enough. No. So things are good again. We're going to do a little bit of shopping, but we don't need to specifically go out and do that. We can go after our next companion and we'll do some shopping out there. I think we'll go after Rose. And she's in the Mojave outpost. Yeah. We probably should visit there anyway. It's an important enough place to visit. Same with the Nixon area in general, so we'll probably go to the dry lake instead of there. There's a chance raiders spawn there. So go here, go to outpost. Talk to Rose, see if anything additional we have to do here. Things like that. Yep. That's something to go after.